So, I'm inside the cave now. So, let's see what we can find here and if we can continue our amazing adventure to find Oriel's bow. Got our vampire woman following us. So everything is set for an amazing adventure.
I knew I heard something.
Oh, spider! Dead spiders. What the fuck? I have a feeling that if I fall down there, we can get thrown away, kind of. Oh shit! Yep, exactly. Even though I've probably done this before, I didn't actually see that one coming. Ah. Ah.
Done and done.
Whoa, this was insanely dark here. Hopefully it will get a bit better further in. This was like impossible to see anything. Maybe we should put the torch up. I think I picked up one before anyway. I never use torch in this game, but what the hell, huh?
Done and done.
Oh, and still I managed to fall down, even though I can actually see where I'm going now. 10 points to me for being worthless. Well, as you can see, like in front of me, it's completely super dark. Maybe that's why this cave is called Darkfall Cave, or whatever it was called. Something like that. Oh, pretty nice chest actually. Take another torch. I don't know if these can even burn out, but as I never used one.
Why would anyone want to set up camp here? Wonder what happened to them.
I'm sure we'll find out what happened to them. Don't you worry, woman. Oh shit, that was close. Imagine something fall on me, but come on. That was very, very close. I would really like one of the spells she's using with absorb health or life spell. That would be amazing to have. Especially if it's powerful. Can't be killed pretty much then.
I don't like the look of this.
Open cave. Water. Hope there's some kind of amazing monster in the water. Is it trolls? Let's find out. Yes, it is. Trolls are weak to fire, aren't they?
Who's there?
At least frost trolls are can't take any fire damage. But it seemed like this one couldn't take much either. Loads of gems. All good. Is there anything? Oh, I can't even swim there. Ah, there we go. There's the guy we're looking for.
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here. I am Knight Paladin Gelabor. Welcome to the great chantry of Oriel. Oriel, Alkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves. I prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers.
True.
Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the betrayed.
I don't like the Falmer.
Of course, you're here for Auriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance. I need you to kill Archcurate Verther, my brother.
Sure.
The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen. They swept into the Chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause. The Chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum where I believe they corrupted Verther. He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting. Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a Knight Paladin of Auriel, and an assault on the betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death. Yes, let me show you.
So this is snow elf magic. Incredible.
This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the Chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Auriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the way shrine's center and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the Chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the Archcurate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? Makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temples so we can kill your brother and claim Auriel's bow.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment. There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the Chantry. Caves? Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the initiate's ewer. Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened. This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
Oh, I don't think I'll waste our time
Questions?
asking him
I
stuff.
expected as much.
But how the hell did she come there? Huh. Anyway, that's probably the way out. I assume it is. Let's just start of this. All of these things are, well, as I said, they're pretty far apart. And as far as I remember, most of it is actually outside. You don't... Maybe there's a cave at the start. We'll see in a moment, anyway.
That wasn't
Yes,
as
there
unpleasant
is.
as I thought it would be. Kind of soothing, actually. I feel a little warmer now.
Okay, so we're gonna have to go through a cave and probably find the first shrine in here. And when we get out,
Where'd you come from?
what is this?
Done and done.
But I hate these creatures.
Done and done.
I remember when I was inside
Who's... I knew I heard something.
someplace far underground, not Wemmer Ruin.
Teamwork
I think
right
it's the
there.
one where you find the Crimson Nirnroot. We can do a whole quest with Crimson Nirnroot, and you need to collect 30 of them. Which, by the way, takes a hell of a long time because it's so fucking hard to find them in there. So I suggest that unless you really don't like yourself, you shouldn't ever attempt to collect 30 Crimson Nirnroots. You do kind of get a nice reward though, as you're allowed. You're shown the location to a Nirnroot farm, and at that Nirnroot farm you can go back to it and collect Nirnroots, which of course is very nice, as Nirnroot is a really nice plant. But it's a lot of work and it's very boring, and the music in there, it was at least really killing me walking around in there. But of course you could maybe just use a cheat code and add yourself 30 Crimson Nirnroot and oh, here's a trap.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Yeah, add yourself some Crimson Nirnroot and just be done with it and get out of there. Nothing spawning on that one, huh? Anything more interesting? No. I was also
Who's
looking
there?
through the achievements I need, because I still lack a few achievements.
Done and done.
The achievements I lack right now is, for instance, I need to have all the perks in the vampire and werewolf skill trees,
Where'd you come
which
from?
is kind of long grind, but I guess I'll do that sometime anyway. I'll try to get some werewolf kills on this character, maybe skill up. That would be awesome. But it's not always easy to get a proper kill. You need to skill up, which is a bit annoying to be honest, if you ask me. Because you need to use power attacks or bite attacks or something like that to actually, well, as a killing blow on the target, to actually get yourself
I knew I heard something.
skills to get perks. Which is why it takes a bit long time. As a vampire, at least you can, if you find somewhere with loads of people you can kill kill them with your drain life spell, which also grants you skills. Drain life and also feeding on the targets with a bite attack when you kill them. Oh well, whatever. Okay, look at this. You can see there's a tripwire there. And
Get back here.
you can see this trap, so if I stand here, you hear the trap go off. Let's take everything and back off. That would probably rape anyone standing in the line of fire there. So keep an eye out for tripwires, because it's really lame if you forgot to save and then you just rush through something and you get caught in a tripwire. That's not fun at all. Okay, that's a special way to position a body. Is he staked through his... What the hell? You disturbing creatures. Ah, no match for my mace. Too bad. Oh well, I keep calling it a mace, but it's actually a warhammer. Which I guess is a two-handed mace. I don't really know why I decided to go for maces, or warhammer, but I just had a feeling that I guess I wanted it to be kind of a shaman, and as shamans, if you know from World of Warcraft, they can't use swords, so it had to be an axe or a warhammer, and I felt that a warhammer was more orcish and well, more badass, basically. Let's gank. ugly creatures. Use some firepower. These people actually hurt a bit. Poison, huh? That's not cool. Let's see. Firestorm. We can't use that. That's a long cast time spell. Let's see. Spectral Assassin. We can summon him. Oh, almost fucking dead. Are you kidding? Oh, that's bad. I always forget to use the key binding anyway. That's some nasty cross damage he has there. Let's give him something else to think about.
The challenger is here!
That Daedra Lord is so powerful as well. God, there was many of them. But where did my vampire go? Fucked up camera and too dark in here. Let's put on the torch again. Just to see, it's pretty badass. So where the hell is Serena? I guess she'll tag along when I find something else. Oh well, zone out too. I forgot to see if there was a trap there, but I don't think there was. This seems to be the way to go. And my torch is still alive. Not bad. See, another tripwire. I don't know what kind of trap this is, but let's trigger it and see. Again, a very, very nasty trap. Ah, another one. I think I saw some tripwires. Is this tripwires? Yes! Oh! Yes, it is. Be careful with these things. As you know, they're not exactly friendly, these Falmer fuckers. If you complete, or well, you don't need to complete the quest in the Thieves Guild in this game. You can just jump over it. In the Thieves Guild, you get a quest where you actually go to the one of the lost shrines or holy places of the Falmer, or well, they're actually known as snow elves, like the paladin we met outside. And you steal the eye of the Falmer.
Be careful here. Whatever's...
Which is basically a big diamond. Well, it's not a big diamond, it's an enormous diamond. What the fuck? What about that one? That one opens the door.
Where'd you come from?
Oh.
Right there.
This is a pretty cool cat. I'd like to mount one of those on my wall. Harvest bloom. Poison bloom, it actually says, you know. Hard time reading stuff. I don't really remember the way, but pretty sure it's down and up over there.
By the blood.
It seems quite obvious. Oh, more animals. What the fuck is wrong with these? Let's see what he has for us. It's a funny deer hide. I don't know why I lifted a silver ring. It's not worth anything. Another herb. Move or you're dead. See ya. Ah, It seems that if you're standing on... Oh, the poison from those hurts actually hurt a lot. No, that's what I call fucking shock spell. Deers and another cat. Oh yes. Here's another shrine, as you can see up there. It's the first of the 5.
It's another way shrine there. Here we go.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Illumination. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment? Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it light your path as you seek tranquility within the inner sanctum.
Open the door, please. Well, at least we get out of the case for now. But first we need the water. The invisible water and the empty fountain, of course. Let's see, Forgotten Whale. I guess that's the next part, isn't it? Yeah, I haven't been here before.